On Inside Behind the Mic is live on Talk Radio 790 KABC. Brad Dalius along with Keith Jackson coming to you on this Monday night, November the 19th, 2018. Markelle Fultz hasn't even demonstrated outside of playing college basketball that he can play at the professional level. So right now, who is really going to take that risk? That's the biggest thing. Manny, how excited are you? How excited are you about this event coming up?
I'm excited for January 19 with Adrian Broner.
Adrian Broner here on Behind the Mic. What's one word that's going to sum up your 2019 coming up? What can we look forward to overall? What's going to sum it up in one word?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There we go. You heard it here first. Let's get into some USC talk now, Keith, and the future of Clay Helton, the future of this USC football program. Disaster on Saturday over at the Rose Bowl. I'm not surprised. We can play back the tape. I said it. I called it Friday night. I didn't think they were going to win this game because what does Chip Kelly do? His teams are able to run the football, and they're able to run it successfully. Joshua Kelly had the game of his life, Keith. It was the most rushing yards a USC team ever gave up to UCLA. This is the National League Championship Series. You are one step away from the biggest stage in baseball. This is not a spring training game.
Yeah.
This is not an exhibition game somewhere halfway around the world in another country right now. This is the National League Championship Series. You've got to be kidding me to release a statement like this. That's it. Main event is in the books here from Staples Center. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. They draw, Keith. It's a draw. Look, how can you call it a draw when Tyson Fury gets knocked down 3 times? I don't get it. But hold on. With that being said, Tyson Fury came ready to fight tonight. I can tell you that for sure. There's no doubt about it. Cowboys running back Zeke Elliott, he was fined for that kettle donation. And was this the donation? He literally put money in. Was this during the Thanksgiving game?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So he put money in during the Thanksgiving game. The NFL fined him for it, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly. Reuben Foster was claimed today off waivers by the Redskins. And every time I hear about him, Keith, unfortunately, is for the worst. Bad news, obviously, with his domestic violence cases in his life here recently and how this continues to play out. And the fact that he's still being picked up by teams is really amazing overall. I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, this is the opportunity for the Chargers to go into Arrowhead and to actually get a victory. The Chargers have their best team in this span in which Kansas City had won 9 consecutive games over the Bolts. The Chargers, at this point, had their best team. Now, they've gone through some injuries, but I said it's got to be next man up mentality. Every team in the league deals with injuries. Chargers are no exception. Here's why I love what they're doing with the G League. It's in lieu, obviously, of going to college because there's those guys, no question about it. If they're going to the G League, they're serious about playing in the NBA. Look, Kareem Hunt led the league in rushing last year, was having a great 2018 campaign. They have a lot of weapons on that Chiefs team, but probably outside of Patrick Mahomes, this was the one guy they really could not afford to lose. How do you think they respond going forward here? I think a lot of people were in the school of thought that he obviously was riding off of Rodgers' coattails for quite some time there at Lambeau. I'm starting to kind of buy into that a little bit. I think, obviously, you can never take anything away from someone who wins a Super Bowl. But that being said, it was a long time ago now. And I think that we'll fully know where he's at if he can go somewhere else and either turn a team around or continue to have somewhat success with the team who's already satisfactory and maybe take them to the next level. Hey, that's it for tonight. We're back at it tomorrow, same place, same time. For Keith, I'm Brad. Keep living the dream.